Hello and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the new SwiftForth 64-bit version with OpenCV. I've had a chance to download the new one and play around with it for a bit. So all videos before this one, I'm using SwiftForth 32-bit, but OpenCV is 64 bits, so you're not going to be able to use it with the 32-bit version, because we're using these 64-bit DLLs that I created. And for now, I've just got basic functionality such as OpenCamera, motion, and brightness. So if there's any more interest in this, I'll build it out. Also, while I've been away, there's been some new developments in SwiftForth, namely the ARM64 version. And if you're on an active support subscription, you should get an email like this. I got one not too long ago, so I've downloaded it and I haven't tested it out yet, but I'm looking forward to that. So this is for the ARM64 based Windows, Linux, and Mac OS host systems. I'll probably put it on a Raspberry Pi to test it out because I have one of those available. You can also put it on like Ubuntu. They got Mac OS, Apple M1, M2, and M4. So this is pretty big, and I think I'm looking forward to trying this out. For this demo, I've created a few of these functions. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open the camera and we're going to get the brightness just as a test. So right now I'm using my nice camera and I'm just pointing it at it's a cheap $17 Logitech Webcam. I may have a link below. It's one of the cheapest ones you can get. They're like workhorses. I probably have 3 or 4 of these just hanging around, and I mean they just work. So I'll leave a link to that below. So if you want to open the camera, you're going to do something like 0 camera or 0 open camera. This will actually open my current camera that I have pointed at it. So if you have multiple cameras, you're going to do something like 1 open camera, and you should see a green light on the Logitech camera when I hit the enter key. So you can see a green light came on, so that means we've opened the camera. And anytime you want to, or you're finished with your program, you're going to always run the function CloseCamera. So you can see that's, basically how you open and close the camera. So I'm going to reopen the camera again, and we're going to get the brightness that the camera is seeing. So let me output this. So right now we're getting a brightness of 67. So let me try to cover or block out some light. So let me try to position this over the device and see if we can get a change. There we go. So we've got a change, and what I'm going to do is I've actually written this function called just test. So what we're going to do is we're going to put GetBrightness in a loop. We're going to print it out, hit the enter key, wait 100 milliseconds. Wait for any key to be pressed to exit this loop. So if I run this, you can see we're getting an average of 66. And I'll try to cover this as best as I can. So you can see that the brightness is dropping. And if I completely cover the screen, you see it's, down to the 20s, 30s, and so on. So that's just a little demo of how you can use OpenCV and the brightness function. Next, I want to cover the motion. So to get started with this, I'm just going to copy this function, GetMotionAmount. I'm going to wipe the screen, just type in wipe, and we'll see what this outputs. So we got a 0. So let me put this power bank in front of it, see if we can There we go. So we're getting some kind of motion here. So what I'm going to do is put this into another loop called test2. So we'll grab this, output it, we'll create a new line, wait 100 milliseconds, we'll exit the loop if we press any key, run test2. See, we're not getting anything. So I'm putting this power bank kind of in front of it, and I'm kind of not holding it steady, but you can see that we're getting a reading. If I take it away, it's a 0. If I put something in front of it, you can see we're getting a reading. So that's just kind of a simple demo on how to use SwiftForth 64-bit with OpenCV. I'll definitely build it out. If there's any interest in this, I'm going to put this up on GitHub. You can download the DLL and play around with it. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.